Okay, so I've been having a lot of questions about the yoga stool that I've got. Where you can get one from. Is it similar to the feet up stool? As far as the feet up side of things, I don't know. I haven't never used one. I haven't done enough research on it to say whether it's the same or not. I just know I got this one. This yoga. I just googled yoga stool into Amazon, and then I end up getting this one for about 45 quid. I'm no expert on this. All I'm going to do is take you through a couple of tips that I've learned. Also, like I say, I've had a few friends get one recently, and I've helped them just, basically use it safely. So we're going to go through some safety points first, and then I'm just going to go through a 5-minute routine that I do twice a week at the moment. I'm going to up it to probably three times a week. I just try to do it whenever I can. Really, it's just to take some load off the spine. In the fact that it's always driving downwards, so now we're just going to let that gravity come out, and we're just going to be light. Okay, so taking some load out of the spine, and just for me, really, the first reason I got it was to get used to being upside down for so long. I'm working on handstands, so this is a good way of taking the pressure off my shoulders and off my arms, and then just getting in that like I say, upside down position for longer periods of time, so that my head can get used to it and blood flow can get used to it. It's like boxing. You get punched on the nose enough times, then all of a sudden your eyes stop watering. But when you first do it, you first get hit on the nose, your eyes water. Same with being upside down, your blood pressure, you feel pressure in your head, you have to come out of it quick. Same with this, you might feel that at first, but you'll be able to build it up a little bit easier, I find, because there's less, like your arms are not overhead as well, and that for some reason seems to affect that blood flow. But again, like I say, I'm no expert. I'm just trying to give you some things that I've found. First tip for me was making sure that you got it on a nice safe surface. Right. I put it straight on this wooden floor when I first went, and then as soon as I went to get in position, it moved. You don't want it moving, so you want to make sure that it stays there. Second tip is have it up near to a wall, and the reason for that is just basically it'll give you confidence to bring your feet over. What it is when you first do it, you're worried that you're going to go flying over the other side, okay, and snap your neck or whatever. This, you know that your feet, if you do go too far, your feet are just kick into the wall. So that's not that takes that fear factor out. And the third is just making sure that we just take our time. Okay, so just take your time with every movement, and don't rush anything. Other than that, it's relatively a safe piece of equipment. Just needs to be, like I say, just enjoy it. Just enjoy the process. Focus on breathing. We'll talk about that now. I'm going to go upside down and just take you through some of the things that I've been doing for the last, like I say, only a couple of weeks now. But just finding my feet on it. Okay, so first one is getting started. So let's say make sure that that's not going to go anywhere, and then it'll be confidence. So you've got to put your head through. So start off with a wide stance, put your head through, and then make sure your shoulders are nice and firmly in. Okay. First probably thing to do is just bring your feet in now, and then come into a tuck position. So you can come up one leg first. Okay, so just get used to being upside down, and it's just tucking in that position here. Okay, I think we know this is one of the movements we're going to practice in a minute. Let your shoulders now and your traps sink in to the chair. Okay, if that's enough, then you just come back down, and that may be enough for today. You may just work on getting a few reps. So I'm just going to have a drink because I get a little bit dizzy. Just working on a few reps, few sets of 1 rep there, just working on it, like maybe 5 sets of 1 with like 2 minutes, or just the rest maybe till your head clears. Okay, that feels good. Then let's have a look and see if we can get those feet up. So there's two ways of going up. You can go straight up, or you can go from that tuck position that we've just done. Let's go from the tuck first. So from here into that tuck. So those tucks, try to get the elbows, the knees come near the elbows, okay? Then we can sort of bring those feet together, squeeze our stomach, point the toes and squeeze your butt. And then you know you're quite safe away from this wall, because I can even bring my foot back there and I can feel it, so I'm safe. So even if I go too far, I can come back and reset. Okay, so we want to try and line our feet up now, toes pointing, squeeze your butt, and then let yourself sink in to the chair. Again, if you're feeling that your head's getting a bit swollen, you can come down and then take a breath or two. Normally you find is if you're holding your breath too much as well, that's another thing that stops you from getting being upside down for so long. So what you do, you don't realise you do it, you're bracing, holding your stomach, holding your breath, and then all of a sudden your head starts filling up. Okay, so remember to breathe. We'll talk through the breathing now. We're going to go for a little circuit that I'll do. Okay, and that's going to be focused on breathing and moving while we're in that upside down position. So head comes through. I can kick straight up now. I'm confident. I'm in that position. Straighten my legs up. Squeeze my bum. In from my nose. Out from my mouth. Okay, so keep your bum tight. Now we're going to go into the scissor position. So we're going to come out, left leg goes forward, right leg goes back and touches the wall. Come back to neutral, squeeze your butt. Then go right leg again, right leg goes forward, this time left leg goes back. We'll do 2 reps of that. Back to your breathing. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, so as those legs go forward, breathe in, then breathe out. Next one's your straddle. So I'm going to take it out. And then bring them in, squeeze your bum. Okay, final one's going to go back to that tuck position. So breathe in. Knees to chest. Come down and shake off. Now you can go through that a few times if you want, or you can just, with those positions guys, just get, like I say, I'm not an expert, you'll see someone who can do it properly, yoga expert will like demo those movements much better, but it's just about confidence, about mobility, and just listen to your body, let your body take you through the shapes that you want to, that you're trying to create. Okay, so you're trying to create shapes in that position under control with the breathing, and you'll be fine. So just take your time. Like I say, it's not rocket science. It just takes a little bit of practice. Confidence is the big one. So have it up against the wall. Once you're confident, then you can bring that stool into the middle of the room. If that's more, beneficial for you for space wise. But when you first start up against the wall. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys, and leave some comments if you want me to do anything else on that movement. All right, or that chair, shall we say? Right. Thanks. Take it easy.